Welcome back to Arcadia Fallen. In the last episode, we got bamboozled, we got tricked, we were deceived, but we've made progress, so who cares? Anyway, talk with Mime. Mime is hanging out in the back alley, sitting on top of a crate, looking up at the clouds passing by.
Hey, you. Did you need a moment to calm down, too?
It's been quite a ride so far, hasn't it? I'm so exhausted.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
You look rather shaken.
Oh, just coming to terms with the fact that we just did a heist on a mansion. It's a lot. I still can't wrap my head around what happened to the forest. A failed ritual just sucked all the life out of it? Just what kind of magic is hiding beneath us?
I think the music feels like it suddenly got a bit louder. Whatever.
Just what kind of magic is hiding beneath us? I also can't help but wonder why I was spared? One moment the forest was there, and in the next, I woke up alone. My memory is pretty fuzzy, but it's kind of weird, right?
You're weird.
Hmm?
I mean, you're pretty weird, Mime, so I guess it fits.
Ha.
Oh, ha-de-ha. Mime jumps down from your crate and starts pacing back and forth in front of you.
It's just, I feel like my head's about to explode. Demon prisons, possessions, and secret libraries? We've learned so much, but I'm only more confused, and we still haven't gotten any closer to finding a way to get you and me separated.
Hey. Deep breaths, Mime.
So...
You're looking a bit pale there.
Right. Breathe.
She doesn't look any more relaxed.
Well...
The key to all of this seems to be the spirit locket. I mean, if you can use it to seal demons away, then obviously it makes sense you'd be able to unseal something as well, right? We can't very well go and try unsealing the demons in the locket, though. Victoria would not be happy about that. I wonder if unsealing a spirit is similar to exorcising a demon? I mean, we know that exorcism is bad since people, well, die. But what if there was a way to just gently let the spirit leave? No ripping souls into pieces. If we could do that, then there might be hope for Kim's brother, too. No way Ronan's gonna show up and offer to be our guinea pig, though. But I actually have a crazy idea.
Seems like our kind of idea.
I wonder...
Right?
About that.
What if I tried to possess you, and then you could try and remove me?
What? You're right. That sounds crazy.
Hear me out.
Well, yeah, I know, but please hear me out. You and I are already bound together, so it's not like it can get any worse. But we might learn something if we give it a try.
Alright. Try... Is this a bad call? Probably. However, for science...
I'll do it.
Okay, Mime. Go ahead and do it. I trust you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's try it.
Mime closes her eyes and furrows her brow in thought for a moment, and then you feel a tug on your soul, much like when you use the spirit locket, but opposite. You let the feeling in, and in a flash, Mime is gone. Did it? Wow, this is so weird. The world is so different when you're tall. Oh, that's not what I pressed, but now Mime is talking.
Mime is the greatest spirit ever. Sorry, that's enough fooling around from me. It seems as if I'm in control at the moment, so this must be how the demon controls Ronin, too. The question now is, can you force me out somehow?
End the possession. You shove with all your might, and you feel the connection flip.
Whoa!
Mime appears again, stumbling and a bit disoriented.
You did it!
You managed to push me out.
So,
I wonder.
how did we do it? And did we unbind ourselves?
You see...
No, it doesn't seem like it. Sorry, Artemis.
Well...
I can still feel the bond between us. In the end, we were just fighting over who had control. We'll have to try something else to sever the link. Sorry.
It was worth a shot.
About that...
It was worth looking into.
Thank you!
And I mean, it wasn't like we didn't learn anything.
I wonder...
If you were able to resist me and push me out, there's a chance Kim's brother might still be somewhere inside him. We might be able to save him.
I'm sure he'll be real grateful for the help. I remember him as being a very funny guy.
I mean, sure, he wasn't really a nice person, but that doesn't mean he deserves what's happened to him.
No, I agree. I was just asking.
Besides, if not for him, then we should do it for Kim. He deserves his brother.
Okay.
I agree. We should try and help Kim.
Well...
He deserves a chance to have his brother back. I just hope we'll be able to do it.
You know, Victoria, when you and I met, I was pretty scared.
Was?
Okay, I'm still scared, but... Now that we're all a team working together, I'm not as scared anymore, and I want to help. So what I'm trying to say is... I'm not running away anymore.
Mime. I'm glad. We're still not going to have a team name, though.
Oh, come on!
Alright, let's go talk to Michael because he apparently has a thing. Which I guess I kind of knew, but... You enter the tavern to find Michael sitting in his usual seat. Rune sits on the other side, smiling pleasantly.
And then, the merchant ran through the town without his trousers, yelling about demonically possessed ducks. It was a blast.
You do know, Michael, as much as I love these stories of yours, they are not going to pay off your debt. Even with the rate of chaos you enact, you would have to live 10 lives to make it up.
You say that to discourage me, but I am only hearing a challenge.
Your hero's tale will end in tragedy. You can try to laugh it off all you want, but the path you're heading down... As someone who begrudgingly still considers you a... friend, it concerns me. Why can't you let the past go?
You should know better than anyone that the past holds the key to the future.
No one can look into the future.
Maybe I'll be the first then.
The bard lets out a heavy sigh and empties his glass.
I pray that what you find won't kill you, or worse, break you.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
So...
I see you're good at making friends, as per usual. Little old me making people mad. Whatever made you think I was capable of that?
But in truth, he has every right to be mad at me.
The bards have a strict rule of not revealing secrets the listener hasn't paid for in full. Their deity is quite adamant about that one. Every story has a proper price, and some can be quite pricey. I may have gotten a little too much for the price I paid him once. What kind of secrets are we talking about here? Well, they wouldn't really be worth much if I just told you them, would they? Just trust me when I say I could be at his beck and call for the rest of my life, and I would never be able to repay him. Michael's expression suddenly turns somber, and he looks away from you deep in thought.
That's just how it is.
I made my peace long ago with the type of man I've become. Does it repulse you to know a person like me? There's a genuine curiosity to his question, and you search your heart, trying to figure out what you think about the wild mage. Do you...
Well...
I'm sure you have your reasons for choosing the path you have. I still respect you for what you have done, for what you've done for us.
Huh?
Can't say I expected that answer, but maybe I should have. You are quite the curious little hero, after all. Makes me feel very grateful that it was your adventure I got myself tangled up in. Speaking of our dear bard, did you complete his request? What did you think of his story? Michael, are you an archivist?
About that...
He mentioned something that made me worry. Michael, are you possibly an archivist?
I see.
Ah, so he gave that away, did he? I shouldn't be surprised. He's always been good at getting what he wants while staying within the limits of the rules.
I suppose I owe an explanation. Look.
To be an archivist, much like any other school of magic, is not an exact science. Any mage can become an archivist with the right training, but since most of their spells involve retracing history using blood, being blood of the family gives certain perks. I never knew my parents. I was too young to register what happened during the cleansing, but I carry their blood. That makes me an archivist as well, even if I never trained as one.
So...
Do you know anything about your parents? There was not much left after the Empire went on their mad crusade against the bookkeepers. I have learned through others that they were both archivists working together at a research facility outside Erodas. But that's all.
Well...
At least you know that much. That's more than other people get. A hollow comfort, given what history tells us happened to them. He sighs and looks off to the side. They didn't deserve to be executed like that. They were doing work for the Empire, and then from one day to the next, they were hunted like beasts. All those people. Research facility?
What do you mean?
Let's see.
Right. Archivists were a bit different from other Academy mages. While tinkers and herbalists would set up individual shops, archivists were assigned to libraries where they could work together to collect and document. Makes sense, history works best as a collaborative effort. Sometimes these libraries would become all-out research facilities, where mysteries would be uncovered through years of hard work. And to ensure the safety of such valuable research, the Coven of Mages often guarded it jealously behind legacy spells and enchantments. Archivist magic?
Really?
How is it different from what Quinn and Anne can do?
Here.
It all depends on the individual mage, honestly, but a general theme of archivist magic is that it connects us to the past. Some were able to see glimpses of past events. Some could commune with the dead. Fancy little tricks like that. Usually spells like that require blood as a catalyst, another reason why people were wary of them. So what do you know of the Forgotten Library?
I wonder...
The bard told me about a hidden library underneath the town. A library only an archivist can enter. Sound familiar?
Did not expect that.
So it is true then. It really is here, of all places. You're telling me I went through all that trouble for a secret you already knew about? To be fair, you didn't pay the guy a lot for the story, so it matches up.
First of all, I didn't know the library was here. I had an inkling, which may or may not have influenced my decision to come here.
I wanted to learn more about what my parents worked on, but after my little dispute with the bard, I didn't have anyone to guide me on where to look.
About that.
You could have just asked, you know.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, now I could have, but back when I first met, I distinctly remember a sword being at my throat. So excuse me for being a bit hesitant to share this. The library will surely hold the information we need about this town's underground, possibly even the tools to fix it. So what if I get something out of it as well? It's a win-win deal, no? You know what? I don't even really care.
Okay.
I understand why you did that. Let's go and find this secret library, though. Together.
Thank you.
For understanding. You leave the tavern. Okay. I am going to end this episode here, and in the next one we are going to go... maybe ask Quinn if these are the right lilies, and if not, head home. Bye-bye!